In the name. In the name of Jesus. By the way, we back. We back with it. No cap. We back. What? In the name. What kind of BS are we getting into now? You know what?
So what is all this?
Klaus mentioned something about him being one of the 5. And he kamikazes himself with explosives. Sound natural to you?
What's the 5?
That's what I'm hoping is in the first chapter.
That's what I want to know. What's the 5?
What? That's concerning.
What?
Keep me posted.
What? What?
You're not gonna tell me?
I
Right.
can't tell you. You're not still mad at me about Elena?
You let her feed on you. I'm always gonna be mad at you. We're not now. Fight.
Very well then. They didn't find any remains at the explosion site.
So Connor's still out there.
Apparently so. I'm gonna need you to get on this today. I have to take Elena to college.
I'm sorry, you have to do what exactly?
I'm teaching her how to feed. She needs to learn snatch, eat, erase now more than ever. We're not in a fight, remember?
Uh-oh.
I know it's crazy, but I almost killed that. Damon had to rip me.
A little slow. Almost got you.
That's why we're not using the wood ones for Hunter Defense class. We're crashing Bonnie's trip to Whitmore College. The professor that took over her Grams' classes, he invited her. Listen to me.
Let me see.
You're the one who's getting me through this.
Am I?
No matter who teaches me how to feed.
Just be careful, okay?
See, I keep doing all these movements.
Blood, the feed. It's easy to get caught up in it.
I'm trying to get caught up in... I'm sorry, I'm done.
Promise.
Kiss her. Wow.
What's that?
The Casey new truck.
Here
It's
we
parked
go.
outside, paid for, insured, everything but a big red bow.
If that's your idea of an apology, you should probably give it to Elena. She's the one you killed.
You're trying too hard.
Way too hard.
I've stumbled upon something I think might be of interest to you.
Doubt that.
No? Well, what if I told you the Brotherhood of the 5 still existed?
What?
You see? And like that, bygones. Come on, love. Work to do.
We don't have anything to do. There is no we. I don't care about the 5, and I don't care about you. Are you sure that you're okay with
Okay,
this?
Damon with the
I
whip.
could spell you out of warm blood. I would, but I can't, so better be doing this now than at freshman orientation.
Because we're not going to act like Bonnie ain't looking as fine as she's doing. Oh, man. We're not going to act like Bonnie ain't looking as fine as she's looking. We're not going to act like Bonnie ain't looking as fine as she's looking. Look at that girl. Man. Bonnie. Bonnie. Bon Bon. Bon Bon. Girl, you something else. You something else. I'm trying to tell you. If I was in this show. Let me stop. I'm done. Let's go.
If I can go to college, you can go to college.
You went to college.
Sure, plenty of times. I always had a thing for sorority girls.
You're disgusting.
I know.
You're disgusting. Bro.
Word which? What pops into your head? Halloween costume?
Bonnie.
Villain of a fairy tale?
Bonnie.
Maybe an ex-girlfriend? Or
Bonnie.
whatever image witches have appeared across every culture in history.
There's a witch in your room.
Architects of the supernatural.
What you want is the little blonde, pretty girl, self-absorbed, easily flattered. You just have to separate her from the pack and make your move.
Am I interrupting you guys? Or is it maybe the other way around?
Sorry.
I was just saying how much I love witches.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. All right, listen, we should probably talk about the readings.
Okay.
What's with the home invasion?
Damon said you knew something about this guy. I should have figured you were up to something when you healed Elena from the werewolf poison without asking for anything in return.
I was feeling benevolent.
You're never benevolent. Who is this guy? What's the 5?
So many questions.
It's a good thing I have nothing to do today
Me too.
except get answers out of you.
Right. I got all day.
The Brotherhood of the Five was a group of highly skilled vampire hunters. We crossed paths with them in the 12th century, Italy. My siblings and I had followed the Normans as they conquered the south,
Okay.
feeding, turning people as we went,
So these hunters have been around for 900 years.
apparently. Though our friend in the other room is the first I've seen since then. Kind of makes you wonder what they've been up to all these years.
And Rebecca had a thing with one of them?
Oh, she didn't just have a thing. She fell in love with him.
Uh-oh.
He told her all his secrets, which I will gladly share with you, provided you do one thing for me.
And what's that?
Get Rebecca over here. She's being stubborn and hateful. I need to make peace with her. I want her to give me some very important information about the hunter, which she won't do unless she believes we've made up.
And what's in it for me?
Just get her here and I'll tell you. That hunter in there holds the answer to all your prayers.
We're gonna see. I better get some answers too.
Well, I'm with my friend. She just.
Sorry, family drama.
You two are friends?
Is it so hard to believe I would have one?
Yeah, it is. And I'm keeping the truck.
Keep that truck, sir. Keep that
Hey,
truck.
off limits. I have dibs.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
won't remember any of it. Klaus wants me to fake peace with you, so he'll talk about the 5.
Yeah, I bet. Try to help him, he'll just betray you. It's what he does.
All right, I'll forget him. Help me instead.
Why? You hate me more than he does.
Because I want to figure out what he's up to. And plus, I can give you the one thing that he won't.
And what's that?
A clean slate. I'm not saying that I'm willing to forgive you for what you did to Elena, but I'm willing to set it aside and start over.
Why would you do that?
Because you're obviously not leaving town anytime soon, and I'm just looking for a way we can all get along. Plus, you can't be too happy wandering around school with no friends.
Or what if I don't care what you or anyone else thinks?
Well, I'm pretty sure that you care what Matt over there thinks.
Uh-oh.
So maybe I can talk to him about a clean slate, too.
Uh-oh.
You're in my anthro class, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I totally spaced and forgot to get the reading list. Do you have it?
Sure. Let me check.
This isn't gonna hurt. Please don't scream. Who's that?
It's my little sister.
Get out of here. Go back to class.
What are you doing?
I saw the picture and I...
Everybody is someone's uncle or father or camp counselor or Bible study teacher. Elena, you don't know these people. Why do you care?
I care because I'm still me. I still have the same feelings, Damon. Sorry if that spoils your master plan to turn me into a super vampire.
What's going on?
Nothing. Elena's educating me on the importance of feelings.
Did you talk to the professor?
For a second, he found some stuff with my grams in his office, and he's gonna dig it up for me.
Come on, Professor.
This.
Yo, Bonnie. Bon. Why you this fine? Like, why you this fine? I mean, just like, look at the hair. It's just done nicely. Her eyes look so pretty. She got the prettiest smile. Her skin looks so smooth. Her name is Bonnie. You know, just... Let's go.
You feeling all right, mate? Are the shackles too tight?
Yeah, they just hurting my wrist a little bit.
Welcome home, sis. Rebecca, love, eat your veggies.
I'm not eating till you apologize.
For which indiscretion there have been so many.
You broke my neck.
You threw away Elena's blood, so I can't make any more hybrids.
Because you took me for granted.
That's what big brothers do, sweetheart.
Let me just name the million other people I'd rather be having dinner with right now.
Fine.
Now, why don't you tell me about Rebecca's hunter?
Right, Alexander. Nice chap, forgoing the obvious issues. He was looking for creatures of the night, which is why we felt quite safe around him wearing our daylight rings.
I am
unaccustomed to such luxury.
Well, it's the least we could do to repay you for opening our eyes to the truth. We're curious to hear more about your order, your crusade.
We are but 5 men, bound by fire and the last breath of a dying witch to a single cause: the destruction of all vampires. We have the ultimate weapon, which no vampire can survive.
So that's what this is about. A weapon.
Not just any weapon.
Rebecca, love, don't get ahead of the story.
How is a weapon the answer to all my prayers?
In order to find this weapon, we need to solve the puzzle, which seems to have disappeared.
What puzzle? Tattoo. What is it?
A map. You see, the hunter was so eager to get to the bottom of his mystery tattoos that he mentioned there was only one other person that can see them.
I wouldn't.
Lucky for us, young Jeremy here is a bit of an artist.
I'm not helping you with anything.
Oh, I'm afraid you are.
Yo. I'm getting better, y'all. At this point, it's Klaus. Every single time. This man is 2 steps ahead of everything. At this point, like, can't even get mad at him. It's like, I love him. I really do. Do you think, Klaus?
Hey, I'm Frankie, unassuming serial killer.
Hey,
I'm
Frankie.
Jack. And these are the 2 lovely ladies I just rippered.
Welcome to the murder house. Bloody Mary's free until midnight. Enjoy yourselves.
Well,
Don't mind if I do.
it's up to these.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
You do that.
Come talk to me. I'm sorry.
Great party, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna make a sound.
Oh.
Now remember, the idea is not to kill him. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Feel good.
I want more.
Where did this tattoo come from? Why am I the only one who can see it?
Years ago, I met someone with the mark. Claimed he had this intense desire to kill vampires. Like it was ingrained in his DNA. Told me the same thing I told you. If I could see the mark, I was a potential.
Who was he?
Just a guy I served in Iraq with. I lost track of him, and in one day, tattoo just showed up on me. Started on my hand, but the more vampires I killed, the more it spread, like it was trying to tell me something. I just don't know what.
My sister's suitor was unwilling to tell us anything. Rebecca, however, was more than willing to investigate. Isn't that right?
Rebecca was. Ooh! I was just about to say she's about to pause.
What is that?
Well, that is a very special weapon. For a very special kind of vampire. When my brotherhood has achieved its destiny, those monsters will cease to exist. Until then, we have the daggers.
My sister's boyfriend threw a slumber party that night. He and his brothers put us all down in our sleep. Elijah, Cole, Finn, and me.
How was I supposed to know?
Cheers to my sister's uncanny ability to choose men.
I thought the daggers didn't work on you because of your werewolf side.
Wow.
They don't. Your only family was nearly wiped out because of your stupidity. What did he promise you?
Nothing. Nothing.
He would not have made a move unless he knew you were vulnerable. You Over me? What did he promise you?
Nothing, Nick, I swear.
What did he promise you?
Nick.
What did he promise you? What's this great weapon that could bring about the end of the vampire species?
A cure. He said there was a cure.
There's a cure? Michael, don't be surprised. There's a cure for everything. There's a cure for everything. You know what? You're not about to keep getting me TVD. You ain't about to keep having me with these chest palpitations and all this other crap. Hold on.
There is no cure for vampirism.
Telling the truth, Stefan.
Then why wouldn't you have searched for it, found it?
Because when the hunters drew their final breath that night, the marks disappeared from their body, the map was gone, the Brotherhood of the Five extinct. For 900 years, there was not a whisper of another hunter until our friend in there showed up in town.
Well, now we have the map. What do we do next?
We don't do anything. You can't be trusted, little sister. You'll be blabbing this secret to the first boy who calls you pretty. I mean, it's pathetic. Really, isn't it? How she continues to hand her heart to...
Why you say it like that? That's pathetic.
You can't be trusted, little sister. You'll be blabbing this secret to the first boy who calls you pretty. I mean, it's pathetic. Really, isn't it? How she continues to hand her heart to any man who shows her hints of affection. What do you need me to find out? The map is useless without the tool to decipher it. The sword. She knows where it is. And you're gonna get her to tell you. You have a chance to save Elena from the very thing that's going to destroy her. You can call it a deal with the devil if you like. But you know you won't walk away from it.
I put your grandmother's stuff around here somewhere. There were her family photos and a first edition. You know, there are other ways to practice magic. If you're interested.
Are you?
But no. I'm just a guy with a very open mind who's seen a lot of things. And I'm willing to pass some of them along, if you're up for it.
What is this?
It's a tattoo.
I've seen the tattoo, you impertinent punk. There's more to it.
That's all of it. He said every time he kills a vampire, it spreads.
Looks like you got too much leash.
You're not going anywhere, so you might as well stop the racket.
You're lucky I can't kill you. Freak.
Oh my gosh.
I should be going through all this with Stefan.
Guessing we should hit the road.
Right.
You were supposed to help her, and you let her get completely out of control.
She's not out of control. She was having fun.
This isn't fun. She's acting like a different person.
She is a different person. She's a vampire. We're a predatory species. We enjoy the hunt, the feed, and the kill. And when the guilt gets too bad, we switch off our humanity and we revel in it.
Is that what you want? Her to be like you?
She already is like me. And you know what makes me able to drink my fill and leave someone breathing and not rip their head off like my brother is that I can revel in it. I can make it fun.
Damn. Dang. It was like, dang. Damon just keeps getting the lower end of the stick. Like, dang, I'm sorry, Damon. I'm sorry. Maybe she'll come around one of these days. I don't know. We'll see.
Would you take it if you had the chance? Or is it just for Elena?
Part of me wishes that she and I can have an eternity together. But Damon's right. There's not a single vampire who hasn't killed a human. Elena will kill.
And then there will be the pain, the guilt, and then...
The humanity switch.
But Elena, she's driven by love, by compassion. If she turns off her humanity, then I don't think we'll ever get her back.
Yeah.
I envy that. You and Elena. I envy the love you have. I really did believe Alex when he said he loved me. He promised we'd be married. We even picked out a church. San Vittore and Briena.
Well, if he don't want to marry you, I'll marry you, Rebecca.
I know you want my
I never did answer your question. If it meant that I got to be with her, have children, grow old with her, if it meant that we'd die together, be buried together, then yes, I'd take the cure.
I buried him. Even after everything. I laid him to rest in the place where we were to be married.
Dang.
What kind of hopeless fool does that? But that's what you wanted to know, isn't it? Because I buried him with his sword.
I'm sorry, little sister, but you're right. You really are a hopeless fool.
Sorry, Rebecca.
Go right ahead. Laugh at the girl who loved too easily. But I would rather have lived my life than yours, Nick. No one will ever sit around a table telling stories about a man who couldn't love. Do it. Look me in the eye and do it, you coward. Do it!
No one must know about the cure, do you understand? Not Damon, not Elena. Nobody. If this gets out, it could mean all our deaths. So if you tell anyone, I'll erase each and every memory from all of you.
I won't say anything.
It's just you and me in this, Stefan. Some secrets are stronger than family.
Dang. Some secrets are stronger than family. Dang.
What do you feel, Elena?
But when you tell me what a vampire should be, deep down, I believe you. I think that you're right, and I hate that feeling. Because I don't want to be...
You don't want to be like me.
What happened?
I learned how to feed without hurting someone. It was awful. You were right.
Well, I say, be honest, girl.
I got caught up in it.
Shouldn't you be in Mystic Falls killing vampires?
Why the hell did you send me there?
The professor? I knew he was a little sketch. But the professor? And Bonnie getting her fine self caught up in... Oh, Lord. Ugh. There's a cure. Elena don't want to be a vampire. I mean... Rebecca's dead. Bro. This is episode 4. 4! Of season 4. Let's go. Next episode.